Hello there, in this video we're going to look at a plugin that can animate text, so let's go. Okay, welcome back to Figma, so let's dive straight in. Let's just draw out a quick frame, there we go, and let's just put some text here within the frame. Let me just scale it slightly as well because that's quite small. Let me just create a couple of duplicates down there as well. Okay, so we've got some text on our designs and we want to make it more interactive when we're sharing a prototype. So let's go into our actions menu, let's go to plugins and widgets, and let's go to Animate Text. That's the name of the plugin. Let's click on View Details. Okay, so in short, Animate Text is a Figma plugin for creating highly customizable animated text inside Figma itself. It gives you some additional information here, some capabilities on what you can do, like direction, duration, delay. It gives you some instructions, resources, and there's a link as well for support, so that's really good. Let's just go ahead and click on Run. Okay, so the plugin's loaded, and if I don't select anything, it tells me that there's 0 text layers selected. So selecting a text layer, it can detect that you've got one text layer selected. So let's click on Basic, and it's given me an animated preview of what it will look like. So we have a few options inside this plugin. So animate by, so we've got letters, which looks like that. We can do words, so it's a little bit quicker. We do lines, so that looks like that. And paragraphs, that's a lot quicker. Okay, so let's stick with letters for now. Direction, we're going forwards, because you can go backwards as well. Let's keep it as forwards. Okay, so you can add some customizations here to the delay. So if you hover over each of these, it gives you a little tooltip. So delay is time before the animation. Duration, time taken for a single animation from start to finish. So stagger is the time interval between the start of each animation. So you can adjust these properties as you want. So you can clip the text here as well if you need to. Okay, and then you've got some additional control here with the ease in, ease out. You can have both. And then you can animate in, out, or both. And then you can either have it so the animation repeats or it doesn't repeat. So let's go ahead, and we've selected the text, we've customized our settings. Let's click Animate. Okay, so it's given me a notification here, view this frame in presentation mode to play the animation. Okay, I'm going to press F for frame. I'm just going to go ahead and just add MacBook Air. And let's just go ahead and drag and drop this text here, and we'll just pretend we have a design on a MacBook Air. Now I'm going to press present in Figma and just load it up. Okay, there's the animation working. That's based on the settings that we've done in the plugin, and from memory we've done it to repeat, so that's just going to keep looping. So that's pretty straightforward. Let me just close that down. Okay, so we've seen how it works on the MacBook Air example. I've downloaded Material 3's design kit, and I'm just going to drag out, let's just drag out the first example here. Let's just see what happens when we apply some of this to, let's do the heading and the support text. So let's go back into the plugin, Animate Text. Let's just do a basic animate in, so it animates from left to right. Let's animate that. Okay, I'm going to just delete out that text, or actually what I'm going to do is press Command-Shift-H. Hide it. On the top level frame, shift space. Okay, there we go. It was pretty quick, but let me just refresh that. So that animates in. Let's go ahead, close that. Let's go ahead and select this. Let's just add in a little bit more text, just so that's a bit longer. Let me select these two text layers, go back into the plugin, Animate Text. Let's go up here. Let's go lines, and let's have a look. That's quite quick. Okay, let's extend the animation duration. Let's extend it even more. See how slow we can make it. Okay, we'll just go with that for now. Let's click on Animate. Okay, so that's done. Let me just select these text layers, press Command-Shift-H, hide it. Okay, let's just select this top level frame. Let's click on Present. Okay, let me just refresh that again. So let's press R to refresh. And there we go, that text animates in smoothly, and I guess you can customize that to how you need, but that's one way of incorporating it into your prototype. Let's just press R again and just see that again. So yeah, the headline, the supporting text, I'll do it one more time, press R on the keyboard, and yeah, that text here just fades in. I'm sure you can get really creative with this and adjust it for your prototypes, but it's just another way of making them more interactive and more interesting to look at. Okay, I'll just close that preview. So yeah, overall, it's a pretty straightforward plugin to use. You select a text layer, it detects it, and then you just click on the style you want to do, and then you customize it to your needs. So very, very easy to use. And if you're wanting to make your prototypes that little bit more interactive, this potentially is something that you could add. So yeah, if you're looking to make your designs a little bit more interactive, check out this plugin, Animate Text. Okay, that's it for this video. Thanks for getting to the end. So like, subscribe, all the things, and I will see you next week in another video. See ya. So my phone's updated and now everything is liquid glass, which I don't know if I like it or not. I feel like some actions when you like tapping the screen take longer, so we'll have to see. I've just eaten a chocolate thing, so I've got chocolate in my teeth. Yeah, I'm not gonna stare. I'm not gonna just stare in silence at the screen. Thank you for getting to the end of the video. If you need any help, put it in the comments. Let me know where you are, let me know where you're from, let me know what your favorite snack is. Anyway, I'm gonna get on with my day. Have a great Sunday, and I'm gonna see you next week. See ya.